Let's say somebody sets a goal of running 5 miles 4 times a week. One version of this would be, okay, sit back in a chair and think about how great you're going to feel and look if you're doing this every day. That's the visualization goal of visualizing the endpoint. Turns out that is far less effective and maybe even counterproductive compared to thinking about what's going to happen if you don't do this.
Life is filled with moments where we feel like we're making progress, only to realize we're stuck in the same place. We dream, plan, and envision success, imagining every detail of our achievements. Yet, despite all this mental effort, nothing changes. Weeks and months can pass with little to show for our aspirations, leaving us frustrated and disheartened. We get lost in our thoughts, convinced we're on the verge of a breakthrough, but fail to take the necessary steps to turn these thoughts into reality. This phenomenon, known as mental masturbation, tricks us into believing that thinking is the same as doing. The more we indulge in it, the more we feel productive, but in reality, we're simply spinning our wheels. Understanding mental masturbation is the first step towards reclaiming your time, energy, and purpose. By the end of this video, you'll discover why this habit is a poison to your potential and why you need to correct it before it's too late. The last revelation will change your life. Section 1. Mental paralysis. This conditioning starts early, influenced by a society that prioritizes constant mental activity over mindfulness and presence. We are taught to dwell on the past, analyzing our mistakes and regrets, or to anxiously anticipate the future, planning and worrying about what might come. This creates a persistent loop of mental chatter, pulling us away from the only moment that truly exists, the present. The past and future are mere constructs of the mind, yet they dominate our thoughts, leaving us disconnected from the now. This disconnection leads us to seek distractions that keep our minds occupied every second. We drown out the present with music, television, mindless scrolling on social media, and explicit content, constantly feeding our brains stimuli to avoid confronting the present moment. This habit of incessant mental activity affects our brain, particularly the prefrontal cortex, which is responsible for decision-making, planning, and self-control. When we are constantly engaging in activities that stimulate our thinking about the past or future, the prefrontal cortex becomes overactive, leading to stress and anxiety. Simultaneously, the amygdala, the part of the brain responsible for processing emotions, particularly fear, becomes more reactive. This heightened state of alertness makes it difficult to relax and be present. The psychological phenomenon known as rumination, repetitive, negative thinking, fuels this cycle, trapping us in a state of mental paralysis. We become so caught up in our thoughts that we lose our ability to act in the moment. This relentless mental engagement prevents us from experiencing the peace and clarity that comes from living in the present, leaving us perpetually stuck in a cycle of inaction and dissatisfaction. But the origin of this habit is not nearly as dangerous as the threat it poses to your day-to-day life. Section 2. The core destruction. At the heart of a fulfilling and successful life lie 3 essential components: focus, action, and goal. These form the core of your life's work, driving your progress and shaping your achievements. Focus allows you to concentrate on what truly matters. Action transforms your intentions into tangible results, and goals provide direction and purpose, guiding your efforts towards meaningful outcomes. However, the average modern lifestyle, with its relentless distractions and habits like mental masturbation, can erode every element of this core, leaving you feeling lost and unfulfilled. Mental masturbation skews your perception of reality, leading to unrealistic or non-existent goal setting. When your goals are unclear or unattainable, you begin to feel purposeless, drifting without direction. This lack of purpose undermines your focus, as there's nothing concrete to concentrate on. Without focus, your ability to take decisive action diminishes, trapping you in a state of perpetual inaction and mental paralysis. The absence of clear goals, focus, and action creates a vicious cycle that deteriorates your mental state, filling your days with anxiety and frustration. Over time, this state of disorder and lack of discipline causes your dreams to fade away, reaching an expiry date before they ever had a chance to be realized. The mind craves order and structure to function optimally. Mental masturbation, with its endless loops of unproductive thinking, disrupts this natural craving for order. The result is a life where your core components, focus, action, and goal, are rotted away, leaving you in a perpetual state of disarray and dissatisfaction. To reclaim your life's core, it's essential to recognize and break free from the habit of mental masturbation, restoring discipline and order to your mind and actions. So the solution needs to be built on three aspects.
This quote from the greatest neurobiologist of all time, Ramon Cajal. I think it goes something like, should somebody wish to change their nervous system, they could be the sculptor of their nervous system in any way they want. And that sounds great. I mean, who wouldn't want to change their nervous system any way they want? But what's lost in those statements is how to actually accomplish it.
Section 3. The solution. The solution to overcoming mental masturbation must possess three crucial characteristics. It should help you cope with addictions, realign your mental faculties, and enforce consistency. These elements are essential to breaking free from the cycle of unproductive thinking and restoring your ability to focus, act, and achieve your goals. First, addressing addictions is vital. For those struggling with addictions like porn and fantasizing, semen retention can be a powerful tool. By practicing semen retention, you reclaim control over your primal urges, redirecting this potent energy towards more productive pursuits. This ancient practice not only helps in overcoming addictive behaviors, but also restores a sense of discipline and purpose. Second, to realign your mental faculties and shift towards primal thinking, a dopamine detox can be highly effective, especially for those addicted to constant stimuli like music and social media. A dopamine detox involves taking a break from these high-stimulation activities to reset your brain's reward system. This process helps you regain sensitivity to natural rewards and improves your ability to focus on meaningful tasks without the constant need for instant gratification. Third, consistency is key to lasting change. For individuals who get lost in endless fantasizing, writing can be an invaluable practice. By putting your thoughts and plans on paper, you give them structure and clarity. Writing forces you to organize your ideas, making it easier to turn them into actionable steps. This consistent practice keeps you grounded in reality and prevents your mind from drifting into unproductive daydreams. Restoring your primal desire is the most significant reset you can do for your body and mind. By reconnecting with your fundamental drives and eliminating distractions, you create a clear path towards achieving your goals. In conclusion, breaking free from mental masturbation isn't just about changing your thought patterns. It's about reclaiming control over your mind, emotions, and life. Since most people struggle with addictions, start your journey by diving deeper into the journey of seed retention with our guide on how the universe rewards men on seed retention. Discover the transformative power that awaits you, dare to reclaim control over life, and rewrite the story on your own terms. The masked masculinity is rooting for you.